Why am I here? And what is my role in the collective? When we talk about showing up in service as a light worker, as a starseed, as a healer, as a channeler, as a being who is moving through an awakening process to more of your light, your soul gifting. This topic is a really great topic to talk about right now because many of us are awakening to this grander scheme or expanded perspective that we are each here in the collective in some specific way to help elevate and rise the collective as a whole. The first thing that I am going to share is how I specifically receive from the beings of light about people's roles in the collective. Information will move through in some terminology that is an archetypal role. An example could be a healer of light, a architect of light, a gatekeeper of light, a catalyst of light. And sometimes other ways it will come through would be through anchoring more happiness or joy on this planet, more of that solar frequency, that light ray. It could also look like someone who is meant to move their divine feminine frequencies through being a nurturer, a mother for others. Someone else could be that they are anchoring light through technology, through inventions, and being an inventor of light. And these are not expressions that are limited to just these structures or terms. These are just a few examples that I have come across that have felt relevant to share within this video. So now the next question that usually comes about is, okay, I have this recognition of who I am, why I'm here, what this role is, but how do I facilitate this while here on Earth in my human form? What I have learned in my experience thus far, it is actually more about the expression of the energetics of that role channeling through you in your everyday life, where you are meant to show up or aligned to show up in those energetic frequencies of that expression. That is the key, and that is what matters the most. And that can look like through a traditional job in terms of 3D Earth metrics. Not everyone has to walk the path of what we would traditionally see if someone were awakening as a guide or a healer, to share in that way in order to energetically be considered someone who is effectively anchoring into their role and into their light in this collective. It is all about the realization of the energetics of the expression that you are guided to anchor in this reality through your higher self, through your spirit and your soul. I invite you to think about how even if someone is not consciously aware that they are fulfilling a certain role in the collective, it doesn't mean that they aren't. So much of it has to do with owning your unique expression, having realization of your unique expression, and what the frequencies of the energies behind that expression hold for you, and you deciding that you are going to own that, to claim that, and to be that in your everyday exchanges. You don't have to have a direct term or a label for it, although some people do find that homecoming feeling to having a label to said vibrations or energies. But I want to also express that it's not necessary to have them. It is more important to be anchored in your soul knowing exactly as feels authentic and aligned for you. And anytime you are doing that, you are showing up in authenticity of your light and your soul's expression in the collective, no matter how that looks. And please keep in mind that any of the terminology that you have heard me use in this video is how I have specifically received these specific archetypes and are not subject to having to only be stated in those archetypes. I hope that this discussion has expanded your idea or perception of what it may mean to be in your role in this collective and to anchor your light. If you have found this video of value to you, it would be an honor if you left a like on this video as a way to let me know. If you feel aligned to subscribe to this channel to return to this space, I would love to have you back. And I would love to hear any resonation down below with you in the comments as well. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.